Hello and welcome to the EJ Topping podcast, whatever you want to call it. Um, Today I'm going to talk about Valorin, which is a new political party. And over the next several weeks, I'll be talking about things that I'm an expert in, which is creativity, uh, sales, some of my books that I've written that will be interesting. Some of them are humorous, but and also some uh, comedy. So there'll be a little bit of everything. But right now, today, I'm going to take a serious subject, which is Valorin.com or Valorin.org. Sorry, Valorin.org is a new political party that I am starting, along with several other people that are going to be assisting me in meeting the requirements of the state of New York and the United States in terms of a new party. Okay. But what is the vision of Valorin? What are we all about? Well, my vision is unique and yet it is American. Okay. So I'm going to share this with you and hopefully you'll get you'll get the message. All right. So I have composed a vision that provides the slogan and mantra that we really need to successfully move ahead in midterm elections. It provides the psychological mechanisms that motivate the masses to actively participate in the process. I have a vision. My vision is one of a unified America. A vision, my vision is one where Catholic, Protestant, Jew, Muslim, or agnostic, Black, white, Asian, or Hispanic, we are all Americans first. I have a vision. My vision is one where Democrats and Republicans and independents can look beyond their differences and concentrate on the shared important economic issues that will benefit every American. I have a vision. My vision is one where America's economic landscape provides an avenue for all Americans to have economic freedom based on using America's resources first before relying on foreign supplies. I have a vision. My vision is different, whereby the failed socialistic and Marxist practices of the failed USSR have no place in American economics. I have a vision. My vision is one of sound economic policies that can balance the budget without compromising the needs of the low-income American or the elderly. I have a vision. My vision is one where America elects people who truly care about making a difference in the lives of all Americans. I have a vision. My vision is one where healthcare and women's right to choose for up to 15 weeks are not issues of political division, but humanitarian concerns of all Americans as determined by the states. I have a vision. My vision is one where the federal government does not infringe upon a state's sovereignty to develop health and welfare programs that works for its population. I have a vision. My vision is one where foreign policy is not driven by apology for past tough decisions, but one of strength and leadership in new policies and decisions that draw foreign leadership to join in the discussion of an optimistic future for the world. I have a vision. My vision is one where expanded immigration policies for our nearest neighbors, Mexico and Canada, welcome productive additions to our economy in a legal manner. I have a legal way to resolve immigration and save billions of dollars and give ICE a break. I have a vision. My vision is one where the free choice of individuals which is not contrary to the Constitution, is not hampered by zealous special interest groups. I have a vision. My vision is one where Americans are Americans first, and race, creed, ethnicity, and political affiliation are secondary. I have a vision that if JFK were alive today, I believe that he would be a Valorin, whereby you can, and I quote, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. I have a vision that America has a vision of a new epoch, a new beginning, a new period of economic well-being driven by a new America with an eye on a unified goal of using our strong points to strengthen our weak points, a vision of a new era where all Americans stand together in the quest for economic security for all Americans, a vision where public policy is not driven by small but powerful special interest groups. I have a vision where your president is your president. I have a vision, and I hope and pray that Americans of diverse backgrounds, cultures, and belief systems can join in saying, I share that vision. I have a vision can ring an echo in the subconscious minds of Americans who are looking for greatness and purpose of the president and not mudslinging skirmishes which detract from a powerful theme. Okay, so I also talked about having a vision and a solution. All right, and the solution that I'm talking about, and I'm going to share that with you right now, is it's very simple. Well, it's a little complex. All right, but it's something that we all need to look at. All right, so we can spend a lot of money rounding up illegal immigrants, or we can pay them to work and earn their way toward citizenship or a green card. Rather than spending billions rounding up illegal immigrants, I recommend that we put them to work in work programs that are funded by the government. Now, when I say funded by the government, we have 75,000 ICE workers or IRS people that were putting billions of dollars into their income. We need to shrink that down and take that money and spend it on illegal immigrants. And I'm not talking about putting them in hotels and paying for that and paying for their food. I'm saying let's put them to work. Okay? Rather than spending billions rounding up illegal immigrants, I recommend that we put them to work in work programs that are funded by the government. All workers must wear a particular outfit that designates them as workers. They can clean the streets, do daycare for those immigrants that have kids, clean schoolyards and hospitals, work on designated farms, businesses, and independent jobs such as hot dog stands, flower stands, landscaping, and the like, as long as they have registered with the government. They will be given IDs that show them as registered workers. They'll be given a certain social security number, meaning perhaps a social security number with an I at the end of it for immigrant, okay? But as they get the social security number, they can work and pay taxes. The Border Patrol has done a great job of securing the border, so there is little risk of more illegals entering the country. Now, our president can go after the criminals for deportation and illegal immigrants that have joined the workers. Let's say the illegal immigrants that have joined the workers can receive some sort of reward for information leading to the arrest and deportation of the criminals. So if you're a felon, that's different from minor crimes like speeding tickets and that type of thing, misdemeanor type things. If you're a felon, we're going to deport you. If we find you, we're going to deport you. But if you don't have a felony conviction on your record, then you can be an illegal immigrant and register with the government. We'll put a little pause in there. And then when you register with the government, you can go and do the worker jobs that are necessary. Illegal or undocumented immigrants will be given a certain amount of time to register while a pause is declared on non-criminal immigrants. Non-criminal immigrants. This is not a perfect solution, but it gives the undocumented people who have stayed beyond their visas or the illegals that came here for a better life a pathway to legitimacy. This also gives Trump a way out of the really bad path that he and his party have chosen. And it's a shame that things turn the way they have, but your mindset is one way and you've got blinders on. You have to do what you feel is best. Okay. But this is a better path, a better way to do it. Let's put them to work. Let's pay them. Okay. Let's give them a social security card with an eye on the end of it or something to that effect. Okay. And give workers a chance to earn their citizenship over a period of 10 years. Then after 10 years, they have 5 years to go for citizenship. And then 15 years later, they can be American citizens. But let's give them a chance. They're not committing crimes. Okay. Now, just for your, this is, in my opinion, the best solution. Now, talking about myself, I have an IQ of 158 to 176, depending on whose test it is, whether it's Harvard or MIT. I wrote the Master Key to Creativity, www.instacreate.com, and I shared my creativity with psychological operations at PsyOps and found a way to end wars in the Middle East. I have solutions for homelessness. For over 55 years, I have minded my own business. It is a time for me to speak up. For those that wish to support this cause, go to the website. That's valorin.org. Okay, and donate your time. This is your cause, your reason for being here, your way to make the world a better place before you leave. Humanity awaits you. Now that I've said my piece, really very, very important. Okay, we need. We have the midterms coming up. We don't want the liberal Democrats or the conservative Republicans dominating this election. We want Americans who believe in the goodwill and the logical, common sense methods that drive America. Okay, we want you as a voter to vote for your candidate, and the candidates should be those candidates that will represent their constituents in their various states. Okay, so having said all that, this will end my first podcast. I hope that you've found it relatively informative and entertaining. And I don't claim to be a great public speaker, but I feel that what I've said here is really, really important, and I'm hoping that you'll take it to heart. So that's me signing off. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you next time, next Monday. All right, bye-bye.